Welcome back for a more detailed insight into our all-new TVS1320 Supercharger for the FA24 engine, as found in the new GR86 and BRZ. So recently we shared on the video, our time attack car is running the FA24 turned right up. It's doing over 500 horsepower to the hubs. But here we've got our brand new GR86 that's been our development test bed for the new Supercharger kit. Now the first thing that will stand out, we're offering two finishes for the new model. We've got this fantastic red as fitted to the car and our traditional black. The design of the Supercharger is an evolution of what we offered for the FA20. Our engineers have done an awesome job to adapt what we did and learn on the FA20 platform that kicked off way back in 2015 for this all-new engine. The Supercharger manifold housing is an integrated single-piece casting. We've got twin dual-pass intercooler cores that offer fantastic thermal efficiency. One of the key changes from the FA20 to the FA24 is we've got an all-new front cover assembly that has the input drive with the Supercharger pulley, and because of the throttle body differences, a different flange. Also the airbox, we've now got this beautiful carbon piece that is the clean air side, and we retain the factory dirty air side on the new vehicles. The closed circuit intercooler system features a large Bosch pump and a high density low temp radiator that easily fits from the underside of the vehicle on a hoist. Turning our attention to the fueling, we retain the factory injectors, both port and DI, but we are supplying a larger in-tank pump. With testing, we noticed that it was starting to run out of fuel at the top end and needs that extra flow at high RPM. So with extra fuel capacity, we've also got more air being delivered to the engine by the Supercharger. The diameter of the Supercharger, driven by the crank pulley, determines the speed of the rotor group, and the 1320 is working a little bit harder than what it did on the FA20. We've got an 85mm pulley, which is down from 95mm. It runs on the factory 6PK belt drive with an additional idler supplied. Now let's consider the all-important performance. This car in NA form came into our dyno and made 215 horsepower at the hubs. That's a substantial baseline uplift over the old car, the 2 litre, that was around 154 horsepower. Importantly, we've made no other modifications to this car, including the exhaust. We've installed the Supercharger kit, we use Ecutech software, and with the 85mm pulley, we're measuring peak boost at 8 psi, with peak power at 300 horsepower at the hubs, a gain of over 40%. Torque is what you can really feel driving these cars, and in aspirated form, we measured 174 foot-pounds, and with the Supercharger fitted, that jumps to 237 foot-pounds, with the curve fatter throughout the rev range. As always, our team have done an awesome job on the engineering. Makes great power, great torque. Having spent some time in the car, the drivability is excellent. For our US market, we'll be putting this through a car BO application, just like the FA20 kit. Available now through our global reseller network or right here at Harrop HQ. Thanks for watching, we'll catch you next time.